Here we go, guys. Summoners War Update 722. Finally, after 9 years of this game being out, we finally have LD5 Blessings. It's the most whale in-game item there could possibly. I'm sure Comtois can find a way to make more whale in-game items, but there's a bunch of other stuff too, not just that. We also have the exclusive summoning has been changed, modified, and we have a new thing now in addition to that. So let's get it started. Update details. Exclusive summon revamped to Engrave summon now. You can proceed with Engrave summon once with 1 engraved scroll or 50 engraved summoning pieces. The names related to exclusive summon have been changed as follows. So basically, you get 2 different lists of things that you can summon for with your engraved summons now. You also have a special wish monster. This is from a bunch of other Chinese idol games that this was the thing, like the special wish monster. So they're kind of taking pages from their books. Also, I'm sure this is in other Com2Us games, but I don't play other Com2Us games. So, because I learned my lesson the first time. So everything is now engraved summons. We have choice 1 and choice 2 for the... Oh, you guys can't even see choice 1 and choice 2 for the list. I should make sure that you guys can see everything and not scroll up too much, because the top of this is kind of cut off for you guys. So 2 monster summon lists are now provided, and we also see that this right here, this is the wish summon. So let's see what else we have. We have new craft item, Brilliant Ancient Crystal. You can craft Brilliant Ancient Crystals by using default 5-star light dark monsters that have 2 or more of the same monsters. So you need to actually have a dupe of this for this to work, for you to be able to do this, or monsters that have, if you already fed for whatever reason a dupe LD, that's not the end of the world, because Com2Us is actually going to do something really cool for you guys that have so many dupe LDs. So not very many people, but yeah. 5-star LD monsters that have 2 or more of the same monsters, or monsters that evolve to 6-star from default 5 stars as materials. 300 bonus ancient crystals are given upon crafting a Brilliant Ancient Crystal. But don't get excited, you can't use those in the normal way, because you need some extra stuff. So monsters acquired from fusion, if homunculus, and monsters acquired from events cannot be used as materials. What is the Brilliant Ancient Crystal? It's a special item that can be crafted via craft and uses a material at the Ancient Crystal shop. Required materials: default 5-star LD mod. Like, who? I mean, people do. People do have, trust me, people do have many dupe LDs, but it's generally the people that, you know, spent houses on Summoners War. So yeah, default LD's monster, LD5, or default 5-star monsters evolved to 6, and then condensed and pure magic. This is such a moot point, it just doesn't matter. Compared to what else you have to feed for this. Crafting result, Brilliant Ancient Crystal times 10, plus Ancient Crystal times 300, right? So then we have the monster material criteria for crafting. In craft change, you can now use 6-star monsters that have evolved from default 5-star monsters and materials, which you couldn't do before. You can no longer craft ancient crystals with default 5-star LD monsters, which you could do before. Notification pop-up shows when you try to use default 5-star monster that has no same monsters to craft ancient crystals, just in case you don't have a dupe. It's like, hey, by the way, don't feed this. Just letting you know. So, Brilliant Blessing of Summon added to shop, normal Ancient Crystal shop. So you need 900 of these. So feeding an LD5 will give you 10 of these. It's not the same amounts, right? So you need to feed 1 LD5, and then you also get 300 of these. So you have to also feed another 2 normal Nat5s to get this Brilliant Blessing. I mean, it is an LD. It is pretty ridiculous. So I don't think that's that crazy, considering how potentially valuable this could be to people. If you've got dupes and dupes and dupes of LDs that you're going to feed for this, you've got dupes and dupes and dupes of normal monsters as well, so this is kind of irrelevant. So Brilliant Blessing of Summons, special item that summons an additional default 5-star light dark monster and allows you to select one of the 2 monsters when you summon a default 5-star light dark monster. Please note that the Brilliant Blessing of Summon only appears in the Ancient Crystal shop when you have a Brilliant Ancient Crystals. Brilliant Blessing of Summon is applied to LD Scroll, LD Summoning Piece, and Legendary All Attribute Scroll. That's just something worth noting. And then we see how much it is. Blessing of Summon applied to Legendary All Attribute Scroll, which we just talked about. Brilliant Ancient Crystal Refund. So this is what I mentioned before. With the addition of the Brilliant Ancient Crystals, we'll be giving out 10 Brilliant Ancient Crystals per default 5-star LD monsters used as a material for crafting Ancient Crystals or monster power-up and evolution. So like I said, if you fed LD5s before, for whatever reason, now they're giving you those resources. They're giving you credit for that because they do have a log of all the stuff that you've done on your account in terms of like summoning and feeding or whatever. So, or even more, there's just a log of a lot of stuff that they have on everyone's accounts. Please note that the refund is only applicable for default 5-star light dark monsters that are used between January 1st, 2019 and the 7.2.1 update. We also have Siege battle improvements, who no one really cares. Well, some people that really like Siege care about these. I shouldn't say no one really cares. But yeah, just some Siege improvements to UI. We have the season reward notice. Siege battle season 12 rewards as follows. We have a Dragon Lord of Doom Demon. Okay. Just a transmog, by the way. But still, looks pretty cool. Then we have the Special League schedule, the 3 attribute battle. We mentioned this before. So with all this special LD stuff that we're talking about, the 3 attribute battle for Special League, you can't use LDs. So you got to use regular, normal monsters. Regular, plenty of people are like, LDs are regular, normal monsters. What are you talking about? World Guild Battle start time changed, which is just a minor thing. Monster subjugation UI improvements. And then we have, you can watch Assassin's Creed video. I don't think really too many people care about watching Assassin's Creed Summoner's War videos multiple times. They might care about the surprise shop. So we have a surprise shop. We get some, for the most part, these are going to be kind of disappointing stuff, as we've seen before, not necessarily worth it. These could be amazing. They could be garbage, but so can anything else in this entire game. I always like to find on here the, where is it? The ones with the dimension hole energy, like right here, this is one of my favorite packs. Anything else? Rune pieces, symbol of chaos, yada, yada, yada. For them, like, these are really the, like, some of the other ones could be okay. Like, these is just for mana stones. So if you get high attribute essences for mana stones, that's, like, it doesn't cost any crystals. XP booster, for the, like, that's perfectly fine. I get those all the time. But the dimension hole energy is really the thing that I like to go for, because that's such a valuable resource. Then we have the 100 crystals weekly special offers. We can see all of the things that you can get for 100. This is every week it changes. So this is the first week, this is the second week, third week, and fourth week. Some nice stuff here. I mean, it does cost crystals, but like 100 crystals for 3 wind scrolls, it's pretty decent savings. 100 crystals for a Devilmon, I will take that any day of the week. What else is really ridiculous? Rage runes, violent runes. I'll take a spin for 100 crystals. I get a legendary violent rune. It'll probably be terrible, but you know. And then also we have some new packs, of course. We have engraved summon premium pack. This is $40 for this one. This is 1,300 crystals for this one. So 10 engraved scrolls. I think some people, it's better than premium. I mean, it's almost twice the cost of premium packs, but it's still going to be better if you're looking for specific units. Even 4-star skill ups, it's still going to be better than premium packs. We have package names changed. Of course, I don't think, oh yeah, it's just summon stone package names changed. So anything that's summon stones is now all being changed to engraved scrolls and engraved scrolls and, what did it say, pieces? And then we have the rune shop. So this is actually added. This is new. We didn't have this before. Well, yeah, of course we didn't have this before. Free rune removal coupon for 1,000 crystals. And then we have the pack here. Is now 2 days instead of 1 day. Quality of life improvement. This is just a pleb indicator. This is a noob indicator. So new players have a new novice summoner icon. Feels bad, man. The game error fixes, monster skill fixes. I think that's about it. I mean, either way, there's some nice goodies for crystals, so you don't have to actually spend money. And then there's also the whale stuff of the. I think even the engraved summon is going to be much nicer. I wish there was a pity, like in the video that we just did right before this one, where we didn't have any information. I was like, oh, I hope there's a pity system of some kind, but at least you do get the wish monster, so that's nice. And then I guess if you've spent $100,000 on the game, this is your lucky day, because you could finally get whatever LDs you're looking for. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I will see you as always in the next one.